Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Tailosive Unboxed. Yes, it has been far too long, but sadly the success of this show and the consistency of this show is entirely decided by you guys. So if you guys don't send anything, I can't make them. But luckily, today a very generous fan named Anthony from Australia has sent me not one, but these two giant packages, and I cannot wait to find out what they are. So we're going to use my very special new unboxing knife, which is pretty wicked, I might add. And I'm just going to start cutting and testing the sharpness of the new unboxing knife, which I got from my girlfriend on Christmas. Spoils me so much. Let's see what we have inside to get the tape just right. Oh my goodness, we have white Apple boxes. I'm seeing Apple logos. I'm not thinking he sent me actual products, but more or less just the packaging, which we could use for tech videos. Which, if so, I am very grateful for because I love collecting Apple packaging. Let's open it kind of bizarrely here. Oh my goodness, look at some of these classics. Okay, first of all, Apple Watch, of course, because, you know, why not? Everyone has one of these. This particular model was the Apple Watch Sport. So this was actually the original Apple Watch packaging. We got lots of these, but also the 2 terabyte time capsule. I actually do not own one of these. I assume there's nothing in these, right? I would be amazed if he actually included something. You guys remember back with the original Apple Watch, they included like this very, very heavy duty plastic packaging with a felt interior. It was very, very fancy and I think probably expensive, so that's likely why they stopped doing it. I kind of wish Apple Watch boxes included a picture of the Apple Watch. It would be much more fun to display, but there is a ton of boxes in here that we have to look at. So next, 60 watt MagSafe power adapter. Didn't know you could buy that separately, and I would have no use for the adapter, but thank you for the packaging. And the 2 terabyte time capsule is really, really cool and retro. It's got the old pictures on there. That's awesome. And of course, he includes much more. Next we have, I believe this is this the original iPad? I think it is. Oh, and he got the iPad with 3G, 64 gigabytes. While these are not easy to come by, I actually just found my dad's old one. And this packaging looks different than the one I got. But yeah, that is definitely the original iPad. And he included the box for it. Anthony, thank you so much. Over here we have a matte black iPhone 7 Plus box, 128 gig, very similar to the one I have. Now we have more, thank you. Airport Express, I actually have one of these old boxes. We still use an Airport Express to get Wi-Fi to our gaming PC because it's so old that it doesn't have a Wi-Fi chip in it. Let's see. Oh my goodness, he included a lot of stuff in here. What's next? Oh, we have a regular iPhone 6 box. This was actually one of the most boring ones because they did not even print out a picture of the phone. It was literally just an imprint of what the iPhone 6 looked like, but I only had the Plus one. So now we have the regular one and the Plus model, which is really cool. He had the 64 gigabyte model. Thank you very much. Next, he has the iPhone 5 box. Look at that. The packaging must be different in Australia because I have an old iPhone 5 box, but it was definitely not that thick. Look at how tall that is. It kind of goes along with the iPhone 5 as it was a much taller model than the iPhones that came out before it. Oh, he included the packaging for a 4S box. This is actually something I did not have. I do have an iPhone 4S, but it's the white version. And actually, I really like the packaging style with this one because it gave you kind of a cool cinematic of how the new design was. Really, really like that, and I'll probably put that on the set right now, right after filming this. He had the 16 gigabyte black model. That's really cool. Thank you for sending me that. The pile just keeps growing here. In fact, you know what? Not sure if you guys can see them, but I'm gonna put them out here. We have our 6, we have our 4S, we have Airport Express, Apple Watch Series 0, original iPad, iPhone 5, and of course the 60 watt MagSafe power adapter. And of course there's still more. Oh my god. Time capsule also here. Oh wow, he included the box to his Mac Mini Server Edition, which I believe this is a more recent one. That seems like, I know they've ruled one of the Mac Minis obsolete, but this appears to be the more recent designed one. That's really cool, and I definitely did not have a box for that, so thank you. Over here we have the 3rd generation Apple TV box. I didn't have one of these, but thank you. And my god, I cannot wait to see what else he has. And oh wow, I believe you emailed me about this, guys. So apparently Anthony is in Australia and he's a developer, and because he was a developer, he got a limited edition Apple TV developer kit. So before the 4th generation Apple TV came out, they sent these out to developers, and on the side it says, as not yet seen on TV. So unless you're a developer, it's very hard to get your hands on one of these boxes, and now you've donated it to Tailosive, and it will definitely be in the background of videos. Thank you very much. These are not easy to find, and thank you for sending that. Okay, that's one box, and that was the smaller of the 2 boxes he sent. So I feel very spoiled today, and I'm very curious to see what he was able to stuff in this giant bad boy. Back to Wicked Knife. These took a very long time to send. I believe he mailed them last year. Has anyone made those jokes yet? But yes, I believe he shipped them at around December 20th, and here they are, and at the time of recording this video, it is January 2nd. So let's cut the tape open here. Right down the middle, and what do we got? Oh my goodness, he said a bunch of candy. Look at this. Is this a bunch of Australian candy? We got Tim Tams, lots and lots of Tim Tams. The original, we've got the white flavor. We've got chewy caramel. I've never had Tim Tams before. I'm very curious to try them. Probably try those out in the vlog. Oh my god, he included so much more. So first, we got the, oh wow, look at that. It's the iPad 2, I believe. You got the 32 gigabyte model, and I actually did not have the box for that because I never owned an iPad 2. Thank you. After this, we have, oh, another 10.5-inch iPad Pro box. This is a familiar one. I actually do have this one, but now that we have two, we have more options down the line. Thank you. You got the 64 gig one. Oh, he included his Magic Keyboard box. Actually, I do not have one of these. Despite owning a Magic Keyboard, I never bought them separately. Very much. And last, but certainly not least, the traditional 13-inch MacBook Pro box. Never owned a MacBook like this, but now that I have a box for it, it will definitely complement all of the many boxes I have on the tech set very, very well. So that wraps it up for all of the incredibly generous things this developer from Australia, Anthony, has sent to me. Thank you very much. This is a massive unboxing video. Definitely a great way to keep it back. And guys, I never believe in having too many of these because I will exchange them all the time on my tech set. So if you have old Apple boxes that you might not use anymore, you're just collecting, and you want them to be featured in the background of Tailosive Tech videos, definitely consider sending them to P.O. Box 5430. I love collecting this type of packaging, especially limited edition ones like this that are very hard to come by, or old retro boxes, because I do not know how to get these anymore. And it'll just be great to have all of this old Apple history all in one place, and it gives me lots of options for the background of my tech channel. So thank you very much, Anthony, for sending me all of these. I think I'll try out all of these different types of candy in an episode of the next Andrew's vlog. But yeah, wow, what an unboxing. Thank you very much for sending me all this. I can't wait to redecorate the tech set for a bit. And yes, as I said, there can never be too many. As many Apple boxes as you can think of, keep them coming. I will find a use for them. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope that the P.O. Box gets as loaded as it did this week, and I can't wait to see what else you guys are going to send in the future. Let me know your thoughts on the series in the comments below, and have a great day. Take care.